Alright, so this is the 3D couch stretch complex. I'm going to call this one because I'm sure I'm going to come up with numerous variations of this over time. So this is a bit more of an expanded take on just the dynamic couch stretch that we have shown in previous videos. So the key thing here is we want to keep those ribs down throughout. We don't want to hyperextend the lumbar spine. You start off with just some basic extensions, so sitting forward. And then for the second movement, we're going to then take that into some rotation. So we're going to rotate away from that base knee or the hip that's being stretched. And then we're going to add in some rotations where we turn towards that stretched knee. Again, you only need to maybe perform about 6, 7, or 8 reps of these per movement. And then we're going to start to explore away from that fixed neutral spine position. So as you'll see on the next variation, I'm then going to take the arms overhead into an overhead reach. I'm going to take the spine into a greater degree of flexion. This actually allows us to actually lengthen the psoas, which is one of those key hip flexors, a lot more effectively. But then I'm going to tie in a little bit of additional movement into there as well. So as you'll see, I'll sit into that extended position. Then I'll add in those lateral shifts side to side. So I'm just thinking about pushing my hip bones out from one side to the other side and return back to neutral. And if you really wanted to, you could add in those rotations as well with that overhead reach, so you could just start exploring other different movement patterns within this complex.